One down. Scratch one. Straggler. Hunter to worry about.
The tactical shotgun, the fourth shotgun to be introduced to The Last of Us, is certainly one of the most bizarre guns in the game thus far, not particularly intended to be used in close range as most shotguns are, yet still capable of it while simultaneously being perfectly effective at medium range. If that sounds overpowered to you, you're partially correct. Anyone who's played factions since the latest DLC guns dropped will likely tell you how many times they've been killed by the tactical shotgun in situations that had them confounded. Yet, upon trying to use the gun myself, at least in my experience, I had difficulty mastering when and how to most effectively use it. But finally, after lots of experimentation, painful trial and error, and taking a big hit to my kill-death ratio, I believe the tactical shotgun and I finally see eye to eye with one another.
Be careful. Grant to your left, too.
Fire in the hole. Hunter! That's one down. Got it!
Much like the Spectre, this gun is at its absolute best when you have the drop on the enemy. That's of course true of any weapon, but especially so with the tactical shotgun. By getting the drop on the enemy, the amount of time you have to line up your shots perfectly ensure that it will be a two-hit, undetected down so long as you've got a silencer on and so long as they don't somehow flee in the second and a half between shots. It is important you line up your shots carefully with this weapon because there's very little spread as far as I can tell on it, meaning that you can't just spray and pray like you can with other shotguns. As the name suggests, this gun should be used tactically in a premeditated, swift strike on the opponent as opposed to an attack out of passion or panic. Now before we move further, let's get into what kind of damage this gun deals at different ranges. A perfect shot up to about 25 feet away will deal 55 damage anywhere, including the head. Once you get up to about 40 feet away, you're looking at around 30 damage, and further than that, you're not going to be dealing much damage at all, to the point of it being better to just save your ammo or switch to a sidearm.
One down! Smoke him out! No one comes back from that.
The strangest thing about this gun though is that I believe it's actually the most effective when the target is at least 10 feet away or so. Any closer, the gun's lack of spread will cause you to easily miss your shots, often forcing you to resort to melee combat, which usually doesn't end well. Outside of stealthy or sneaky class loadouts, it also makes the weapon quite effective as a suppression device, enabling you to support your teammates in combat by often delivering the killing blow or weakening enemies from a safe distance. If that's how you find the weapon most effective, equip yourself with other team boosters such as first aid training, crafter, and reviver to influence your playstyle in a way that encourages you to always be near teammates, and don't bother with silencing it in that case. If stealth is how you find the gun most effective, I suggest a mixture of Covert Training 2 and Sharp Ears 3, allowing you to foresee enemy positions through walls and then pounce without ever being spotted. The issue with this class setup, however, is your part intake is solely based on the number of people you can kill. If you find yourself wanting to upgrade the shotgun twice, which is rather pricey, I'd recommend knocking Sharp Ears down to level 2 and equipping Executioner 1 so you can use stealth kills to rack up parts. Now, if you're not good at shivving like me, try swapping out Sharp Ears altogether for Crafter, which will allow you to gift items on the occasion you're near teammates. My recommended sidearm for the tactical shotgun is the burst pistol. Both guns deal around half damage with the single pull of a trigger, allowing you to swap between the two rapidly and interchangeably.
Straggler. You're alive. He's down.
Both guns do, however, run out of ammo fairly quickly. If you find that being an issue, try working Scavenger 1 or 2 into your class setup without sacrificing Covert Training 2 if it's a stealth loadout. All in all, at 3 loadout points and pricey upgrades, the tactical shotgun is an easy to use yet easy to misunderstand weapon that requires practice and focus for maximum effectiveness. If you're already well practiced in team support or stealth, the tactical shotgun is an interesting way to supplement and spice up your playstyle. So long as you don't rely on this gun to be able to kill enemies in droves like the regular shotgun can, and so long as you aim carefully and use ammo sparingly, you should be able to find use in it, though you may find you're better off with something more reliable, like a semi-automatic rifle. That is all for my tactical shotgun review. Thank you everybody for watching. Up next, I will be reviewing the burst pistol, so stay tuned for that. I will be reviewing all the DLC weapons, and in addition, I'll be re-reviewing some of the older weapons that have been severely patched since the game released, such as the burst rifle, the machete, the military sniper, and the flamethrower. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys in the comments.
Arms armed. Down one. Nice. One less straggler to worry about.